TTBS tries to understand their challenges and provide them with relevant digital solutions. Revealing the current global situation of efficiently operating with limited capacity, our smart solutions will enable you to work from home to meet the ends of your customers and the organization. Before we start with the presentation, I will quickly set the session rules. Dubai Digital Forum is live and brought to you by Tele Business Services. All our attendees will be on a listen only mode, and we have a dedicated Q&A session post our presentation. So please post your queries, your questions on the chat window, and we will address them. We have also organized a live poll wherein 5 questions will be displayed on your screen with multiple choice options. You have to select any 3 relevant options and submit a poll opinion. Can we have the live polls, please?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for the poll.
Please conduct the
Hi,
poll.
everyone. The first poll is: what are the top 3 trends that currently impact your industry? I repeat the question: what are the top 3 trends that currently impact your industry? First option, digital transformation. Second option, COVID description. Third option, availability of finance. Fourth option, business continuous and operation reliability. And fifth option, business growth and expansion. You have 30 seconds to answer this poll. I request you, each and every attendees, please take part in the poll session. Your poll feedback is very important for us. Your time starts now. 53% people are voted, many more to join. 62% people are voted, many more to join. We have last 10 seconds. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. I request you, please, next poll, please. What are the top 3 areas of investment for your company? I repeat the question: what are the top 3 areas of investment for your company? First is hiring to meet demand. Second is upgrading technology, software and hardware, upgrading infrastructure, internet, cloud, connectivity, and other telecom solutions. Operations, marketing, and sales. I request you all attendees, please take part in second poll. Your time starts now. 72% people are voted, many more to join. We have 15 seconds left. 10 seconds left. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Next poll, please. Which of the following Tele service offering are you aware of? I repeat the question: which of the following Tele service offering are you aware of? First is collaboration solution, Zoom with conferencing solution, Smart Flow, etc. IoT solution, Feed, Assets, Vehicle Tracking. Third, cloud and SaaS, Cloud Share and Digital Survey, Live Chat, etc. Security solutions. Now 30 seconds to answer this poll. The time starts now. 15 seconds left. 72% people are voted. Many more to join. 10 seconds left. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Next poll, please. Which of our product and solution are of your interest? I repeat the question: which of our products and solutions are of your interest? Cybersecurity solution, IoT solution, feed tracking, school bus tracking, workforce tracking, assets tracking, voice connectivity for remote access, dedicated internet bandwidth, Zoom. The time starts now. You have 30 seconds to answer this poll. 15 seconds left. 65% people are voted. May want to join. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much for taking part in the feedback poll. I request you, Amit sir, please take ahead.
Thanks a lot for conducting the polls, and thanks a lot each and every one of you for actively participating in the polls. We move on to presentation now. And today's theme is empowering business with smart connectivity and cloud communication solutions. We start our presentation with a phrase which is even relevant today. Today's business context: in the long history of humankind, those who learn to collaborate and improvise most effectively have prevailed. A very wise phrase from Charles Darwin, and we can still, connect this phrase in the current context of our business. How have we improvised? How have we, collaborated with others, solutions and services to ensure that our businesses are in operations during the COVID period. So digitization was the was the mantra for majority of the organizations last to last year, and we are still continuing with it. You learn, you live, you evolve. So product needs to evolve in order to meet the arising needs of the market. So we have to ensure that the products are in sync with the current market trends, are in sync with the requirement of the market, and it meets each and every demand. This is the brief agenda of our presentation. We will cover the technology landscape. We have the SME landscape. We will see what kind of challenges were faced by our SMEs during the first phase of the pandemic, and then we'll move towards the Q&A. Only thing that is constant is change, and along with that change, there comes the disruption. So we are well known of the fact that along with the change, there comes a disruption, and change is inevitable. So be it for our businesses, be it in our personal lives, change is inevitable. And that's what we have seen, how the thought processes molds from a disruptive idea to encashing the larger businesses and the future business. What's happening to our SMEs? You will see the spectrum, how the key technologies trends are enabling the agility for SMEs, which includes the business continuity plan, which includes the cloud and the security. So when we talk about redefining the business continuity plan, we have to ensure that there are lower business interruption costs. CapEx are used wisely only for the core business areas. We have to act according to our plan. So we have a short-term as well as a long-term plan for the organization. The long-term plans or the vision of the organization are being driven by the management, and the short-term plans or the goals of the organization have to be in sync with the long-term plans with the operations, which are being driven by the mid and the lower level management. We have to resume our operations immediately, and that's what we have seen in Unlock 2.0 last year in the third quarter, how we started opening up our businesses, what kind of precautionary steps we have been taken to ensure that the deliveries have been made to our customers. Security is critical, and we have to ensure, as an organization, we have to ensure that we provide a secure environment for our employees, so that the data, there are no data breach, that the secure environment will ensure that the customer inputs, the customer insights are totally followed, and we also taking care of the risk management system. So these were the 5 business challenges which were faced by our SMEs during the first phase of the pandemic. Employee tracking, which is the most critical aspect for any business, because employees are the assets of our organization. We were unable to track the employees, not in terms of their performances, not in terms of their integrities, but whether they were following the work from home protocols which were laid down by the organization time and again, because we were operating phase banners. So are they working in a secure environment? Is there any threat when they are working on an open network? These kind of things were very difficult for the organizations to ensure during the first phase of the pandemic. In terms of collaboration, we were unable to connect a distance team member face to face. We were not visiting our office premises. We were not being able to conduct those important meetings in the boardrooms or the meeting rooms or the conference room. Similarly, we were also unable to connect our customers face to face, due to which there was an initial loss of the business during the phase of the pandemic. Accessibility to the servers or the applications, we were unable to access the office data, servers, or the applications. Physical travel to the office was not possible. Because we were completely immobile, we were unable to access the office infrastructure due to the lack of security. Accessibility to the voice infrastructure, and we'll talk about typically in the services industry, where these call center agents were unable to make those calls to their customers. Similarly, they were unable to attend these calls because they were working from home or remote location. So they were unable to access the PBX infrastructure due to the voice regulation. So if you sum it up, there were a lot of challenges at the initial phase of the pandemic. And if you refer to my first slide where I have mentioned collaboration and improvisation, the organizations which were digitally forward, they were able to adapt this situation in an effective manner. It isn't disruption if you are ready for it. The disruption is coming. The difference between a panic and a poise is preparation. So how well we are prepared to handle any situation within the organization when such pandemic or such calamity strikes. So by going digital, we give our organization the ability and agility to turn disruption into opportunity. And that's what we have seen in the digital economy space, where organizations like Facebook, Amazon, and Netflix, Uber, how they were able to create those disruptive thought processes into an active idea and then taking it to the next level. And that's how the entire digital economy has been nurtured over the period of years. So this is the slide where we talk about the digital adoption by our Indian SMEs. So 43% of our SMEs, they use various internet platforms to sell and promote themselves. 75% of the SMEs in India, they believe that digital adoption is the key to their success, and these numbers are strikingly moving in the right direction. So they are having the upward curve. 73% of our Indian SMEs, they are confident of bouncing back post-COVID period, and that's what we have seen. To name few industries, we talk about the healthcare industry, we talk about the education industry, we talk about the BFSI also. A lot of tech companies have taken the leap. Even we talk about the services industry also, we can talk about BPO as one of the examples, where they have set the right channels for their agents so that now they can work from home or remotely and then effectively provide the productivity. So this is the shifting focus of our SMEs. When we talk about the business continuity, we are very much there. Businesses are very much confident. We are talking about the new normal, digital first kind of an era where we are presently. So our SMEs are in the right direction. They are moving ahead of the curve, I can say that, and they are able to adapt the situations quite frequently and constantly, because the key decision making ability with the SMEs is far more, I can say it is faster than the larger enterprises. So these are the 5 simple guidelines on technology for our SMEs. At Tele Business Services, after a lot of discussions with our existing customers, and even we do a lot of dipstick analysis in the SME market or the sector. So these are the 5 simple guidelines which we have jotted down for our customers. If these have been taken care, there won't be any issues or concerns while selecting the right set of technology for our organization. Obsolete is a huge burden, and we know that technology will become obsolete over the period of time. And due to the upgrades, due to the frequent upgrade which happens in this space, it won't be used for the future. So we recommend to rent the technology rather than owning. SME needs are very unique and simple, and their business processes keeps on evolving at a constant pace. So We recommend select a fit for purpose versus a scaled down large solution. Unused capacity is extremely costly, and we have to use our capex to grow the core business. So we have to build as you grow and pay as you use. So this is where we recommend a pay per use model. If you refer to my business continuity plan slide, where I have clearly mentioned that we have to ensure that the costs are in sync with the business, and it has to we don't have to invest heavily on the opex, or the capex has to be rightly approached. In general, the cost of integration is 10x of the cost of the product. So the onus will be on our SMEs to ensure that everything fits together. So we have to look for an integrated solution versus a silos of products. IT talent is expensive, and we have to ensure the support is linked to our spends, and it is not a fixed cost. So we have to ensure that the support is there at the back end, who will take care of the requirements, be it from the customer end or from the organization. We move on with our product portfolio and our presentation with the product and the services. To do big with smart solutions. So this is our core strength at Tele Business Services. I would like to spend a couple of minutes on this slide categorically to take you down that what kind of efforts have been taken by Tele Business Services to ensure we create a healthy ecosystem which can provide necessary products and services or the solutions in the right manner to our customers. So 40,000 plus business customers in our ecosystem. We have 1,400 plus channel partners who are constantly interacting with the customers or the prospects to ensure that they deliver the right set of products and services for our customers. We have 1,500 plus channel team members who are working on the clock to ensure that the better services and the better deliveries have been made to our customers. We have 60 plus cities present, so we have a very widespread geography which is covered across the length and breadth of our nation. We have 1,000 plus strong enterprise team members who are working on roles with Tata Tele Business Services. We have 125,000 plus kilometer of optical fiber present, which covers the length and the breadth of our nation. We have 160,000 plus per month field visits which have been carried out by our network team, by our service engineers, by our delivery engineers at the customer end. And then last but not the least, we have 60,000 plus connected buildings in our ecosystem. So if you see, we have a complete and a holistic approach towards providing the right set of technology or services to the SME as a sector. In the next slide, we will move on to our complete product portfolio, which is divided into 6 verticals. The first vertical is the connectivity solution. This is the basic of any ICT player which provides the connectivity solutions to their customers. We are very much there, and we have products which are ahead of the curve. In security solutions, which we will cover in our subsequent slide in depth, we have collaboration services, we have cloud and SaaS, in which we have SmartFlow, which is a newly added product line in our portfolio. We have marketing solutions, and then we have the IoT solutions. If you see, we are a one-stop shop solution provider for your needs of technology, for your needs of connectivity and relevant data services. We move on with the first product, which is this smart VPN. So now we can bounce back with the remote and secure connectivity. You can get the remote access for your business. With our remote access through the MPLS, which is a traditional MPLS, which requires high SLA and the bandwidth, be it on a third party in the remote locations. We have the reliability of data security. We can easy to install, seamless business continuity, and multi-device voice support. With our smart VPN, which is a new age MPLS VPN for SMEs, now we can get the MPLS VPN. Now you can connect your business networks with high bandwidth and SLA based last mile on MPLS. Internet VPN, so we are having a low cost connectivity with the managed security services overlay. MPLS on LTE is one of the innovations at Tata Tele Business Services. Now you can stay connected with the remotest of the branches on the LTE SIM with low cost scalable options. Secure Connect. So now you can stay securely connected on the third-party cloud with the extension on the MPLS. Last but not the least, we have the remote access. Now you can remotely access your business for work from home or ensuring continuity in times of a lockdown. So with our smart VPN, which is a wireless last mile connectivity, you get telco agnostic services, which is completely reliable. LTE Gene based last mile connectivity. Now you can get visibility anywhere and everywhere. In terms of cost benefit, it comes with a lower cost, lower entry cost. It is again a plug and play and ease of deployment. This is one of the interesting case study with Bharat Cooperative Bank Limited, and we all know that Bharat Cooperative Bank Limited has been into this core banking industry since 1978, and they have their branches in the remotest of the locations of Maharashtra. So their need was very unique. They wanted to provide a seamless connectivity to their entire team, which were spread across the branches in the remotest of the location. They also wanted to provide a seamless availability of core banking solutions through internet banking for their customers, so that the visits in the bank branches can be reduced. So at Tele Business Services, we did multiple interlocks with their team, and we have provided them with the secure MPLS network for bank to prioritize and set up highly efficient routes for customer traffic. We provided them with the multiple PR lines facilitating concurrent transmission of voice as well as data traffic over the dedicated line. We also provided them with the high-speed internet lease line connectivity for business efficiency. With the overall service offering, we were able to provide them the operational efficiency. They also had the increased customer base and there were greater customer satisfaction. Now we can reimagine work from home with our smart internet. This is one of the innovations that Tata Tele Business Services in during the first phase, initial stage of the pandemic, where we started providing internet through a clean pipe. So now you can enjoy uninterrupted, secure internet connection at home. It has a secure VPN access, remote access from home, and commitment of our SLA at 99.5%. With our smart internet, now you get a one-stop shop solution for all your needs, be it a need of your bandwidth, manageability, work from home, and it is easily scalable. You are completely been guaranteed a peace of mind in terms of financial and business benefits due to technical capability. Freedom from worry, so like difficulty in ownership, deployment, router management, configuration, etc. The product features are: it provides you a secure VPN access, user authentication, plug and play, next generation GUI analysis, and managed security. In terms of financial, it comes with a zero capex, higher return on investment, reduced operational costs, and better employee productivity. For businesses, now you can now have a complete continuity in your business, where we can now work from home, work from field or on the go, and scalable as per business needs. And with our smart internet, you can now get the smart digital adoption, with the key to unlocking the full business potential for SMEs. Now you can get the best of internet and security, smart internet bundle with UTM with no additional cost. It is completely cost effective, so affordable monthly rental starts with just rupees 249 per user. Totally scalable, it starts from 15 users and it can go up to 5,000 users. Wide range of bandwidth, it is available for all bandwidth from 10 to 500 Mbps as a standard offering. Feature rich with zero capex, no capex investment, and it comes with the security of UTM, which is a unified threat management. One of the interesting case studies with RAN chip management. So RAN chip management has been pioneer in the shipping industry since many years, and they have a global presence with their backend office operating from India, and they wanted to provide a 24/7, by 365 days a year kind of a capability for their customers in terms of services. So they wanted a reliable remote access solution by which they can connect to their international clients as well as their office locations in Mumbai. And then their team from the backend can update on the consignment of their customers in a timely manner. So as a solution, we provided them with our smart internet, which is a complete solution comprising of remote access, managed services, and security features which are backed by the UPI. So Randship management, they evaluated our expertise in providing the cutting edge solutions in this space and deployed the remote access for their employees. So now they get their customers which are spread across the continents, they get the updates on the real time basis, and their data security has been also been taken care by the with the help of the UT. We move on with the most important and the critical solution during the phase of the pandemic, or we can say the hybrid models or the digital first models, which is the security solution. So what are the cyber security needs? So there is a need of cyber security while browsing net, while protecting the company's server, while checking emails, and while working from home. So there was a rise in the cyber attacks during the first phase of the pandemic since the COVID-19 outbreak. So even the BSC had actually warned the market intermediaries about such attacks being carried out, and they have actually informed each and every unit to be very much cautious. So these are the assets and the security at any organization which needs to be completely secured at any given point of time. I will not, spend so much of time on this slide because we all know in this digital world we have to stay protected from the malwares. We have to stay protected from the cyber attacks and so on. So these are the components of our security offering. In terms of products, we provide with the data security. We have the endpoint, we have the identity and the access management and the network security. In terms of services, we help you or we provide you an end-to-end consulting part. We also help you with the implementation. If there is any kind of testing which is required, we are there to support you. In terms of operations, we will manage it for you, and for this SRs, we can also provide you with the incident response tickets. So these are the few use cases where the risk mitigation under the new way of working or the hybrid model or the digital first model where the risk mitigation is extremely higher. In the first scenario, if you see the office device might get accidentally misused by someone other than the employee. So there is more vulnerability in terms of the security threat. There are certain user behavior and the patterns which we have studied over the period of time, and we tend to spend, while working from home or remotely, we tend to spend some time on social media network. We tend to spend some time browsing internet. We also tend to spend some time on checking our personal emails. There are also possibility that the removable devices are connected on the work laptops. So this is one scenario where the security threats are extremely higher. In the race to always stay connected, we always, we often use the unsecured or the shared Wi-Fi networks. So even the devices are left connected to the business applications of the network, as the boundary between the office hours and the personal recreation time has become increasingly fluid. So these are the top 3 scenarios where the risk mitigation is extremely higher while working from home or remotely. So these are the components of our solution. In software application, we have the software application, multiple OS support. In analytics, we provide you with the security reports, user group reports, notifications and alerts. In administrative portal, we have policy management, exception management, and single view of health status of all devices. Cloud hosting, we have the real-time discovery and the patch management. These are the product feature set. It supports all the devices like Windows PC, desktop, laptop, servers, Mac laptop, Apple iOS smartphones, and Android smartphones. And it comes with a plethora of features which are bundled with the product. This is one interesting case study. The company, we are not disclosing the name due to the no disclosure agreement with the organization. They provide an end-to-end business process outsourcing. This is the BPO services and solutions with expertise across various domains. So they focus on low-cost processing and a high-quality output. So they are managing the backend for the food delivery application. So they were looking at a complete zero trust approach while dealing with their employees who are working from home or remotely. And so they also wanted to ensure that the remote BPO workers are protected against the increased cyber attacks during this crisis. So as a solution at TTVS, we evaluated their requirement and we provided them with the endpoint security. We provided them with the firewall and the multi-factor authentication. As I earlier mentioned, newly added maybe to our product portfolio, which is SmartFlow. SmartFlow is a smart, multimodal, multifunctional, flexible, scalable, secure, and reliable suite of cloud-based communication solutions. Why we recommend SmartFlow? It is now you can communicate anytime, anywhere. You need not worry about your employees. Other employees need not worry about working from their cubicles. Now this is like a parachute. When the parachute opens, it is you can enjoy it. So similarly, now your employees can enjoy working to a remote location. They can work on the go. They can stay connected with their customers in their mobile phone as well. It reduces the operational and the capital cost, enterprise grade security and reliability. It enhances the customer experience, on demand scalability, and it gets the business intelligence. So why we recommend the SmartFlow? In the inbound solution, it has a TFN multi-level IVR, virtual number, CRM integration, extension-based routing, and user input and API integration. For the click-to-call solution, it has a click-to-call from panel or website, OTP-based calling, number masking, outbound with call transfer to agent and call patching, and COD verification. Missed call solution, it has an SMS-based services, OTP-based calling, and missed call with outbound integration and missed call with IVR. For the hosted OBD, which is the outbound dialer solution, it has a DTMF-based outbound blast, unlimited routing level, integration of outbound and inbound flows. We move on to the case study with one of our customer which is a mid-size BPO, and they have around 500 agents and they work across multiple processes like vendor onboarding, lead management, document verification, and customer service. They were looking at to scale up the business outcome across multiple lead generation campaigns and customer service processes. They also wanted to ensure that the security of customer data while workers were working from, while their agents were working from home. So with our smart solution, we evaluated their requirement and we provided them with our smart solution. With our hosted contact center offers complete call center operations management with features like blended queue management, built-in CRM integrations, agent panel, call barging, prioritizing, call back, sticky agent sentiment analysis, and detailed analytics and reporting. With our artificial intelligence, which manages the call routing with smart IVR menus, and the customer privacy is maintained by the number masking. So with the plethora of features of the product, we were able to resolve their challenges for day-to-day operations. This is a new partnership with Zoom. So at Tele Business Services, we strongly believe that the kind of ecosystem which we have developed over the period of years, all our SMEs should be able to leverage them. So this is our newly added solution to the booking. There's a great partnership with Zoom initiated from Tele Business Services so that now we can change the game for our SMEs. So we have to maintain our promise of one-stop shop solution provider to serve our SMEs. So as a leading provider of digital solutions, Tele Business Services has a deep understanding of customer needs in the SME and the enterprise segment. And our partnership with Zoom will provide businesses with highly unified communication solutions. enabling them to collaborate effectively and forge meaningful relationships with their ecosystem. So with these solutions, the businesses can put all of their communication concerns to rest and gain access to the best of both the worlds, including trusted service, user-friendly interface, and robust security. This is the complete Zoom solution suite. We have the Zoom meeting, which is a simplified video conferencing across all your devices. And then we have the Zoom webinar, which you can now engage your audience with knowledge technology. So what are the advantages? So we have always mentioned that we are a one-stop shop solution provider for SME. So TTBS range of services, solutions, and offerings empower SMEs and helps them accelerate their digital transformation journey. Robust security, now you can protect all your meetings with multiple layers of security. Password protection, role-based security, and waiting rooms can all be leveraged for more secure meetings. Trusted service, manage service and reporting by TTBS with comprehensive SLA. User-friendly interface, so simple, easy to use products and tools for seamless collaboration across office and home working space. So these are the key features. Now you can explore infinite business opportunities with new age unified communication solutions. In terms of security, is a completely secured solution to offer from Tele Business Services and Zoom for our customers in the SME sector. Advanced data protection. It comes with an unlimited meeting, so now need not worry about the number of meetings to be hosted on the platform. Live transcription, so it enables the seamless cross-cultural interactions by using RN meeting transcription feature that ensures participants are never separated by language barriers. Privacy, so you can maintain a complete privacy over a Zoom platform. Cloud-based recording, you need not worry about the space within your own asset of the organization. You can completely rely on the cloud where your videos or data will be stored. Marathon meeting sessions, widespread authentication tools, identity management, remote device control, business intelligence, and superior meeting experience. With this, we come to the end of our product presentation. What are the key benefits from Tele Business Services? We are an innovative product brand. Our products are compatible with IPv6, which is way ahead of the curve, and we are able to cater to the present and the future needs of the SMEs. Best suite, the variety of solution available to connect remote location solution, which is also available on the LTE, which we have seen in the smart VPN. Bundle services, we can provide solution as a complete offering. For example, IRL will be bundled with CPE, license and security, ease of handling for our customers. Best SLA overall level for data product has been at 99.5%, and TTBS ensures the same is maintained for our connectivity products as well. Complete transparency self care portal, so access to a self care portal. It helps in getting the complete visibility of network in terms of utilization, performance of link, etc. Now you can get our latest updates through our website, which is www.taratelebusiness.com. You can reach us out through 1800-266-1800. This is a toll-free number. You can also send us an email on ruby@taratele.co.in. And you can reach us out through our WhatsApp number, which is 922339822. We are quite active on social media platforms. We have posted a lot of content which is relevant for our SMEs in the current context. With this, we come to the end of our presentation and we are open for Q&A.
Thank you, Amit sir, for the insightful presentation. I request to each and everybody, if you have any question, please write down on your chat box or question and answer. Meanwhile, we are doing a feedback poll. So I request you all attendees go the right hand side. There is a third number button is a feedback poll button. You have to click the poll button. There is a feedback question. The first feedback question is overall experience of this virtual event. Option is excellent, good, average, below average, poor. Sorry. You have 15 seconds to answer. The feedback is very important for us, so request all the attendees, please take a part in feedback poll. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Next feedback poll question is on your screen. Speaker insight of this virtual event. You have to rate the speaker's presentation and speaker's way of presenting. First is excellent, second is good, third is average, fourth is below average, fifth is poor. You have 15 seconds to answer this feedback poll. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. What a feedback question. Product insight of this webinar. The option is excellent, good, average, below average, poor. You have 15 seconds to answer this question. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. The last feedback question is overall experience of this platform. The option is excellent, good, average, below average, poor. You have 15 seconds to answer this feedback question. I request you all attendees, please take a part in feedback question. On the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much. Amit sir, as of now, there is no question.
Fine, thanks a lot. We can set up the session. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone, to join this insightful webinar. Hope you found this webinar insightful. If you have any query or any question, you have to reach down us in our website, on our social media handles, and our toll-free number. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amit sir.